Hello everybody, I'm back here, making another video. This one's a little bit different, actually a lot of different. I'm basically gonna be showing off my beginner vinyl collection. Sorry, that's the proper grammar. But yeah, I have about 16 albums on the vinyl. As of today, I've started collecting vinyl about 3 months ago, and I love it. But yeah, basically I just wanted to show off some albums that I have on vinyl, and tell you guys about like why I got them and stuff. So, first of all, Dark Side of the Moon. I mean, it's a classic. In my opinion, not Pink Floyd's best, but like I said, it's a classic. It came with like a huge poster and stuff, which you could see right there. Whoops, right there, pyramids, and it's really cool. Great artwork too. To have in such a large size. It's bigger than my head, actually quite bigger than my head, which is interesting because my head is quite big. Or maybe it's just my head is very big. I don't know, my head is pretty big. Next one, another classic, The Beatles, Abbey Road. Yeah, what can I say? The Beatles, just classic album, one of my favorites of all time. Yeah, really great album. Let me just, it's really good to have. Oh my god, I was touching the freaking vinyl itself. Don't do that. Don't touch the top of the vinyl where the freaking grooves are. It's not good, and no matter how they do it in TV shows and music videos and stuff like that, don't do it. But yeah, the Beatles, Abbey Road, just a true classic, and I'm just gonna be putting it back as I go on. Whoa, this one almost fell out. But yeah, it's Weezer's Pinkerton in my top 3 favorite albums of all time, probably. Just so great, and it's really what truly just got me into music, I guess. Like, this channel would not be around if it weren't for this album right here. But yeah, I got it. It was my first ever record that I ever got. So yeah. And fun fact, I got this before I even thought that I would listen to records, because now I listen to records. It's how I listen to some of my favorite albums. But yeah, I got this, and then I was just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna have it for decorative purposes. But then I saw a really good deal on Amazon for a record player, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start listening to records. And then I got this album. No, I didn't get this album right after. I finally started listening to it. Finally. Where can I go next? Alright. Radiohead's OK Computer, again, in my top 3 favorite records of all time. This is probably one of my most pristine sounding records that I own. It is quite good, and I love this album so much. Truly influential, and just amazing, I guess. Let me put this back again. Next, the one that I got just, actually technically yesterday, because it is 1 a.m. At least for me right now. The Antlers, Hospice. I named this the saddest album of all time, and yeah, I mean, it is. It is an amazing record, and fun fact about this album, it is the first colored vinyl that I ever got. And I got it just yesterday, like it just came in. As you can see, white vinyl, very nice look. Great album too, if you have not listened to it. Please listen to it. I mean, for its length, for 52 minutes, I believe, it is definitely worth every single listen. Every single listen, yes. And it flies by pretty quick. Oh, frick, I just put it in the wrong hole. That's what she said. I mean, that's what he said, or she. But yeah. Great. Next, Radiohead. Another Radiohead one. I love Radiohead, but A Moon-Shaped Pool. This is probably the best artwork that I own on vinyl, and it is truly beautiful. I'm gonna try to show the back sides of it. I don't even know if I showed the back side of this. It's just a track listing in red, and vinyl keeps popping up. But yeah, Radiohead's Moon Shaped Pool, double vinyl. Here's the gatefold. Forgot to show the gatefold for the other ones, but yep, here it is. Boom. There's so many records that I want to actually get, but there's just a few that I really like. What's next? Ooh, I could show Green Day, American Idiot, again in my top 3 favorite albums of all time. This album is just so nostalgic to me, but I hate this vinyl pressing. It is so thin. It's my thinnest, lightest record. It feels like a feather, which means, since my record player sadly does not have a counterweight, and I didn't get one from Amazon yet, which I'm hoping to do, I had to temporarily have to put a coin on top of this record, so it actually works. And sounds good without all the skipping. There's a fly, I'm so sorry. Frick. Can I just put, oh, I guess this works, but yeah. Gatefold if you want to see it. Just love this album so much. I mean, it is probably, the most nostalgic of his 3 favorite albums that I have. Here's the backside, just a track listing, with this little clip of a grenade. Sorry if this will take a long time. I hope you guys can enjoy my candidness a little bit. Oh, and this one I love. Sufjan Stevens, Carrie and Lowell. Another one of the saddest albums of all time. Here's the backside. There's a track listing with that amazing Sufjan Stevens text, and I just I love this album so much. It actually made me cry the first time I heard it. So, you know, it's truly amazing and an experience worth having. What else can I go? Ooh, yes, Beach Boys, Pet Sounds, and I love this album, man. I really do love this album. I thought it was gonna be overrated at first, but nope, it is not gonna be overrated, and it never was. But yeah, that album cover, people say that it's bad, but I actually really like it. The Beach Boys, Pet Sounds, love it. Has a nice beachy feeling to it, I guess, and I love that. And next, In Rainbows, Radiohead. Ooh, another Radiohead one. Yes, you can see the true Radiohead fanboy in me, and I love this. I kind of like this album cover. It looks cheap and like what do you call it? MS Paint like, but I mean, I still love it. It's very artistic and nice and just vibrant. And next, what can I show? Oh yes, Weezer's OK Human. And first of all, this was the first album that I ever heard. The first record that I ever heard that was skipping. Yes, skipping. And I had this like false sense that it was because freaking the record is bad. And the record, it's not bad. It actually sounds really good. Now that I have a higher quality record player, it was just because my suitcase record player that basically I just skipped, and I got really worried whenever this happened. I did put some tape up here. Same thing with the Weezer Pinkerton, because this one fell down and then just hit the top. But luckily the tape kind of blends in because it's like a bland color. But yeah, here's the back side. It's just the faces. And here's the front side. I kind of hate this album cover, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just very messy and bland. And then another Weezer one, why not? Let's go with Weezer's Blue Album. Absolute classic. This is the second record I think I ever got, question mark? Yeah, I think so. It's just so good, man. It's just so good. Uh-oh, did this record just fall from the other side? Whoa. Alright, this record just fell out of its sleeve. This sleeve is in very bad shape. I don't know how it got ripped so fast. I'm getting ripped tonight. I hate that so much, but yeah. Let me just put it real quick inside of the sleeve. yeah, so this is the second record I ever got. Classic album. Amazing. The first Weezer album I ever listened to front to back. Pretty sure that, or obviously Pinkerton. But yeah, I just love this album. Not these, sorry, that would be completely incorrect grammar. And as you know, I'm all about grammar. Or maybe you don't know that. Yeah, you probably didn't know that. And why won't this go in? There we go. I'm sorry that took so long. But next one. This one has a history behind it. The Bends. Yes, the Bends. Alright. The Bends did not come in this paper sleeve. I just put this here because it was cheap and it came with a nice sleeve that I could use in other records that weren't. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that weren't scratched. Here it is. I am so dumb. I was gonna play this record and then I slipped and then I dropped this on the side where my record player is between a gap between my speaker and the box where I put my record player, and it scratched all across it. And then I actually used wood glue to try to take it off, that wood glue method. I keep doing that more and more. You can see the wood glue right there, it should be. And I completely messed up this side B of this. I'm really dumb. And yeah, it's a shame really that I can't revive this, but one day I'm sure I'll get another copy because this is a great album. It's pretty good. I love it. But yeah, let me just put this back in the sleeve. By the way, please get some more of these plastic inner sleeves, like these sleeves with a little bit of plastic inside, because whenever it's paper, it could scratch it a little bit more, and that is no good, especially on a record. And yeah, let me just put this in real quick. Boom. Next, Green Day's Dookie. I did a review of this, but nobody watched it. And yeah, this album is Get Back in There, Sir. Is really good. And I love it. Great punk record with a lot of personality to it. So yeah, let me just put this here for a little bit. My almost penultimate record, Beatles Revolver. I love this album. Probably my favorite of the Beatles, if I had to say that, or Abbey Road, or maybe even the White Album. Potentially even Magical Mythical Tour. Revolver, such a classic album. Smells good too. It was pretty cheap too. It was only like $20, so definitely worth it. And my only rap album that I actually have, which is sad, I wish I got more, but all the chances that I could get records at like Barnes and Noble and stuff. This was the only rap album that they had that I actually really enjoyed, and basically it's really good. I love this. It's probably my second favorite from Kendrick. I'd rate like a 10, but like not compared to Pimp a Butterfly. This album is still really good. Here's the inner gatefold. Let me see. This was the first gatefold album I ever got, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. There you go. And my last album that I got on vinyl. Actually, not the last album that I got on vinyl, just the last one to review. I really like this material. It's Appetite for Destruction. And, what can I say about this album, man? It's really, great. I do think it's overrated, but that don't ever mean anything. It's really good. Backside. And this record is really, like, the front looks like somebody just, like, sharded all over it. It looks really bad, but I mean, it still sounds great. And yeah, that's about it. By the way, actually, let me just put these in here again. Oh, now I have to do a whole order again. No thanks, just give me a second. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this more candid version of me. Damn, I have a lot of records. They're very thick. But yeah, let me just put this in Hospice. I'm gonna put Hospice at the front because Hospice is the newest one, and I like the album cover. But yeah, if you don't have a stand, by the way, I'm getting a stand, a record stand soon. And but if you don't have one, and you want somewhere to put your freaking records, put it in an IKEA box like this. It works perfectly for records, and I just keep it in a corner of my room, and it really works well. It's very cheap. They're like $10, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this more candid video of me just showing off my beginner vinyl collection. Very excited to see what records I can get because I have a whole huge list, and I've missed out on so many opportunities to get records because there were other better ones. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys later.